Let me guess, you've been training shoulders, but they still don't look like shoulders. More like slightly upgraded arms. You're doing lateral raises, you're doing presses, you're even throwing in some random cable stuff you saw online, but your shoulders still don't have that width, roundness. I fill out a shirt without trying look. Here's the truth. Most people don't realize your shoulders aren't small because you're not training hard enough. They're small because you're training them wrong. Most people either overtrain the front delts, completely ignore the rear delts, or use exercises that look cool but do nothing. Today, I'll show you the 5 essential shoulder exercises every man needs to build width, strength, and real presence. And if you fix just these 5, your shoulders will finally start looking like they belong on your frame. Let's get into it. Your shoulders are not one muscle, they're 3 heads: front, anterior, side, lateral, rear, posterior. And here's the problem. Most people only train one of them. Front delts get hammered from bench press, push-ups, overhead work, so they grow, sometimes too much. Meanwhile, side delts are undertrained. Rear delts are basically ignored. That's why your shoulders look flat instead of round. Real shoulder development is about balance, not just pressing heavy, but training all 3 heads properly. The 5 exercises I'm about to show you are chosen for one reason. They cover everything your shoulders need: strength, width, stability, long-term joint health. Before you jump into pressing and raises, we need to fix something. Most shoulder problems don't come from training too hard. They come from training cold. Your shoulders are one of the most mobile joints in your body, which also makes them one of the most unstable. If you load them without preparing them, you're basically asking for pain, weak performance, or that weird clicking sound you pretend not to hear. So let's do this properly. This warm-up takes 5 to 8 minutes and will instantly improve how your shoulders feel and perform. Step 1. Arm circles. Get blood flowing. Start simple. Do small controlled circles forward and backward. Then gradually make them bigger. You're not trying to break a world record here. Just wake up the joint. Do 20 to 30 seconds forward, 20 to 30 seconds backward. Step 2. Band pull-aparts or towel pull-aparts. If you have a resistance band, use it. If not, grab a towel, hold it in front of you and pull it apart. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together, keeping arms straight, moving slow and controlled. This activates your rear delts and upper back, which most people completely ignore. Do 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Step 3. Shoulder cars, controlled rotations. This is where things get real. Raise one arm up and slowly rotate it through a full circle. Keep the movement controlled. No swinging, no rushing. You're exploring your full range of motion. Do 5 slow reps per arm. If this feels stiff, that's exactly why you're doing it. Step 4. Wall slides. Activation plus mobility. Stand with your back against a wall. Arms in a goalpost position. Now slide your arms up while keeping your lower back flat, your arms in contact with the wall. This activates your shoulders and improves mobility at the same time. Do 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Step 5. Light overhead press, warm-up sets. Now we prepare for the actual workout. Use very light weight. Focus on perfect form, controlled movement, smooth reps. Do 2 to 3 warm-up sets, gradually increase weight. The 5 essential exercises. Exercise 1, overhead press, the foundation. If you skip this, your shoulders will always be limited. The overhead press is the king of shoulder development. It builds front delts, side delts, triceps, core stability, and more importantly, real strength. You can use barbell, dumbbells, standing or seated, execution. Press straight overhead. Don't lean back excessively. Keep core tight, control the weight down. If your overhead press is weak, your shoulders are not as strong as you think. Train 3 to 5 sets, 5 to 10 reps. This is your main strength builder. Exercise 2, lateral raises, the width builder. This is where your shoulders start looking wide. Side delts create that broad look. Without them, no matter how strong you are, you won't look it. Execution. Slight bend in elbows, raise arms to shoulder height. Lead with elbows, not hands. Control the descent, and here's the important part. Go lighter than you think. Most people turn lateral raises into a full body swing competition. If your lower back is doing the work, your shoulders are on vacation. Train 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps. High control, high tension. Exercise 3, rear delt fly, the missing piece. This is the most skipped and most needed exercise. Rear delts improve posture, balance the shoulder, prevent injuries. Without them, you get rounded shoulders, neck tension, shoulder pain. Execution, slight forward lean, arms out wide. Pull with elbows, squeeze shoulder blades lightly. Don't turn this into a back exercise. Keep tension in the rear delts. If your shoulders hurt, this is probably the exercise you've been avoiding. Train 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps. Exercise 4, upright row, done correctly. This one has a bad reputation, mostly because people do it wrong. Done properly, it's a powerful movement for side delts, traps, shoulder coordination, execution. Pull weight up toward chest, elbows higher than wrists. Stop before shoulder discomfort. Use moderate weight. Do not pull too high. Use excessive weight. Force range of motion. Exercises aren't dangerous. Bad technique is train 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Exercise 5, face pulls, shoulder health insurance. This is your long-term shoulder saver. Face pulls strengthen rear delts, improve posture, stabilize shoulder joints, execution, pull toward your face, elbows high. Squeeze shoulder blades, control the return. This is not a heavy movement, it's a quality movement. If you train shoulders but skip face pulls, you're building problems, not strength. Train 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps. How to combine these into a routine. Here's a simple structure. Day 1, strength focus. Overhead press, lateral raises, rear delt fly. Day 2, balance plus volume, upright row, face pulls, lateral raises. Train shoulders 2 times per week. Consistency beats complexity. Advanced tips and common mistakes. Mistake 1, only pressing. You build strength, but not shape. Mistake 2, ignoring rear delts. Leads to imbalance and pain. Mistake 3, using too much weight. Momentum kills tension. Mistake 4, training shoulders once a week. They recover faster than you think. If your shoulders haven't changed in months, it's not genetics, it's execution. Recovery and growth. Shoulders recover relatively quickly, but they're also sensitive. So, warm up properly. Don't train through sharp pain. Balance pushing and pulling. Sleep and nutrition still matter. No recovery means no growth. Lifestyle and presence. Shoulders change how you look instantly. Wider shoulders improve your silhouette. Make your waist look smaller. Create that athletic frame, even in a hoodie, even without flexing. And strong shoulders don't just look good, they make everything easier. Carrying weight, lifting overhead, daily movement. If you train these 5 exercises consistently for 8 to 12 weeks, your shoulders will look different. Not because you trained harder, but because you trained smarter.